Hey guys, welcome back to Brand New Vegan. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today is Friday and my wife is out of town for the weekend. So not only do I need a recipe for you guys today, I need something for me to eat for the next few days. So I want to make something big enough that I have leftovers. Now I usually, in this situation, make a big pot of stew or chili or something like that. I think today I'm going to go for sandwiches. That way, if I have a sandwich, I can add a potato, a sweet potato. I can make my own homemade French fries. I could have rice, something like that with my sandwich. Again, I would normally go to my barbecue soy curls. Problem is, I'm almost out of soy curls. So what can I do instead? I happen to see in my pantry, this is a pantry recipe. This is me figuring out what to make with what I've already got. So I got a can of lentils. I have not cooked with lentils that much. So let's try that. And instead of a barbecue soy curl, sloppy Joe, I'm going to go for more of a Manwich type of flavor. If you don't know what Manwich is, where I grew up, they had the little cans of tomato sauce, basically, that said Manwich. And you would fry up a pound of hamburger, add the can of Manwich, and you had sloppy joes. Different flavor than using the bottle of barbecue sauce. Totally different flavor. More tomatoey, more vinegary. Anyway, I liked Manwich when I was a kid. So I'm going to go for a Manwich today using a can of lentils. I do have a couple ounces of soy curls I'm going to add to the lentils. So this will be a combination. That's my meat. Soy curls I'm going to rehydrate in some broth. For some veggies, I got a red bell pepper and I've got some onion and garlic. And for my sauce, I'm going to go with an 8-ounce can of no salt tomato. You can find no salt added tomatoes. That'll be my base. I've got some mustard to go with that. Some vegan Worcestershire. Bragg's apple cider vinegar. Good old-fashioned ketchup. This is the simply all-natural ingredient, so no high fructose corn syrup. And what else do I have? If I want to spice it up a little bit, I've got these hot jalapeno slices. They're very vinegary. And I've also got these chipotles in adobo for a little smoky heat, if I want to do that. That's the ingredients. This is a off-the-cuff recipe. It's totally on the fly, making it up as I go. But again, I want to have something that I can eat over the weekend while my wife is gone, something that I enjoy, something I can add to, like the potatoes or whatever. And I think this will fit the bill. And I have not used lentils that much, so this will be an experiment. So I'm going to move the camera over here and we'll get started, see how this turns out. Wish me luck. So I'm going to start by making my broth. Again, if you haven't watched my videos before, I like to use this Better Than Bouillon veggie base. It's organic, it's reduced sodium. It's really good. And I'm going to use a teaspoon in this cup of very hot water. Just came out of the microwave. That'll give me a cup of broth. I'm going to use this to rehydrate my soy curls. You can use just plain water, but I like to add as much flavor as I can to these soy curls because they have absolutely no flavor at all. And this is probably too much water, but I'm going to drain this out before I use them, and they'll be fine. That was 2 ounces of soy curls, by the way. And I'll set these aside. Now I'm going to start on my onion. Probably use half an onion in this. Let's see, I got a big half and a little half. Let's go with the big half. I like onion. I'm going to dice this up pretty small, Manwich size. I've had Manwich recipes before on my blog, and people always ask me, "What's Manwich?" Well, there's a American thing for sure, and it may be a Midwestern thing. I'm not sure. You can still find Manwich cans in a store today. At least I can. So, pretty small dice. Trying to make my slits as close together as I can. Minding my fingers. I'm just going to sweat this down in a skillet until they get soft. And I think that will be pretty close. This will last a little bit here. Yeah, that looks good. I also wanted a recipe that was fast. And I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty fast recipe. So I want to get my onions in my skillet. For bell pepper, all I have in the fridge is a red one. You can use green if you want. If I had a jalapeno, I would totally add that, but I like spicy. Scrub up my bell pepper here a little bit. Probably use about half of this. We'll see. Let's start with that much. And this white part here in the middle, I try to cut that out. You don't have to. I don't think it tastes like anything. And then I want pretty fine dice on this bell pepper too. So strips as thin as I can get them. Get them all together. Give them a good chop. I hate cooking for just myself. Do you? I think that's when we're tempted to just order a pizza, right? Or something. I'm going to make the Manwiches instead. Like I said, I can make some homemade French fries to go with them. That sounds good. And this will be my lunch today, too. Then after I'm all done, then I can go to the store. I may use this entire red bell pepper. I try to get as many veggies as I can into my sloppy joes. Yeah, I think I'll add the rest. Otherwise, this is just going to sit in my fridge and get slimy and nasty. So, yeah, let's use it up. Into the compost you go. I think once we get this in the pan and started, the rest will go. The rest will go by pretty quickly. And leave that part out. What's your go-to if you don't feel like cooking and you don't want to cook for just yourself? What do you usually do? Do you order in? DoorDash? Something like that? Pizza? Ben & Jerry's? All right, so that's what I got. And I'm going to take a little bit of this broth here that I use for my soy curls. Give me something liquid to put in my pan. Just wet these down. There we go. While my onions and bell peppers get soft over on the stove, I'm going to prep my lentils. I'm just going to drain these in my colander here and give them a good rinse and just let them sit and drain until I need them. Lots of liquid. Okay, I'm going to add my soy curls. I've drained the broth out. I want to get a little bit of color on the soy curls. So brown them just a little bit, not a lot, just some. And then I'll add my garlic. And then we'll start making our sauce. If you see any onions that are too big, I like mine kind of fine. Go ahead and chop them up. So far, so good. While my soy curls and onions and peppers are going over there, I'm going to put together my sauce. So I'm going to take this 8-ounce can of no salt tomatoes. I'm going to mix everything together so it's uniform. If I just add it to my soy curls, I might have a little patch of mustard here and a little patch of, this will make sure everything's mixed really good. And they're all going in at the same time anyway, so why not, right? All right. There's our tomato sauce. And I got a tablespoon of brown sugar. And I want a tablespoon of good old-fashioned yellow mustard. Again, this is my Manwich sauce, so I'll just put that in there. And a tablespoon of the vegan Worcestershire. This is the kind I'm using. You just want to make sure it has no anchovies. Whatever brand you buy. Tablespoon of that. Okay. A couple of teaspoons of the apple cider vinegar. Let's see, where am I at? I'm at a cup. I also want a half a cup of ketchup. So I'm just going to add that directly to the top. I'm at 1 cup now. I'll add ketchup until I get to a cup and a half. Almost there. That looks good. And I think I want to add the juice from this jalapeno, maybe a tablespoon. And we'll start with that and adjust if we need to. I also have here some spices. I've got, half a teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of smoked paprika. This is our Manwich sauce. It smells pretty good. And you know my motto, taste as you go. See what we have. It kind of reminds me of Manwich. It really does. Cool. Let's go check on our soy curls. Gotta love a stainless steel pan. Add just a bit of water here. Okay. Ready for some garlic. Maybe a heaping teaspoon of garlic. All right. I think it's time to add our sauce. The lentils will be the last thing to go in. They're already cooked. So there goes our Manwich sauce. Get a little bit of water in here. Make sure we get all that stuff on the side. Turn my heat down. Oh, that looks good. Just like that, that looks good. All right, let's try test it for salt. Yum. I don't think it needs much. I might just do a sprinkle like that and call it good. I didn't show this on camera, but I also added a teaspoon of that adobo sauce from the chipotles. So yeah, really get that smoky flavor now. I like it. So now, last but not least, let's fold in our lentils. Turn down my heat. Don't burn anything. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this something you would eat? Looks good to me. I'll let this get warmed up a little bit and we'll give it a taste. How was that for easy? We've been at this less than half an hour and we're done. There's my lunch. There's my dinner. Probably tomorrow too. All right, guys. I think this is ready to go. It's pretty. I wish I had a green bell pepper. That would really make it pretty. Flavor-wise, probably not much added. I can add jalapenos though. If you don't have soy curls, you could do this with just the lentils. And if you don't want to go to the bother of making your own Manwich sauce, you just use a jar of barbecue sauce. The veggies you add, onion, bell pepper, garlic, that's totally up to you, what kind and how much. But yeah, this looks pretty good. So I'm going to move the camera over there and make a sandwich. Try it out. We've got one of those big pieces of sourdough bread right here. And to the sandwich, you can add tomato, lettuce, onion, whatever sandwich fixings you want. I'm going to try it just like this. And here we go. In less than a half an hour's time, I made lunch. I made this sloppy lentil soy curl Manwich sloppy joe. And smells good. Well, how can I get a decent bite here? It's going to be hot, and this is huge. It's really good. I definitely get a tangy flavor from the vinegar, the mustard, the jalapeno juice. More of an acidic twang to it. I like it. You get the sweetness from the brown sugar and the ketchup. I did add a little bit of spice with the chipotle and adobo sauce. No salt really needed. I added like a little pinch, but it's perfect the way it is. Even using the no salt added tomatoes. Of course, I did use bottled ketchup. But yeah, I would definitely make this again. It's easy. It's fast. It's satisfying. We talked about that in the post yesterday. And yeah, I'll be eating this for lunch, dinner, probably tomorrow too. I'll put the recipe down below. Hope you try it. Hope you enjoy it. If you do, let me know. And we'll see you again next week for another recipe. This is Chuck, brand new vegan. Thanks for watching.